देखो फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल हमको जो माइक अच्छे object orientation concept, it forms the base of all modern programming languages. Earlier जो program हमें use करते थे, like we're using like C programming, C++ programming, so they having a structural approach. Okay, so they are having a structural approach. Okay, so understanding the basic concept of object orientation, it helps the developer to create a various modern day programming languages. Object orientation, you can say it is just like a method or formula which is helping you to create a real life program or real life application. You can say like if you want to extend a functionality of a program, okay, so without rewriting the program, you add the new functionality on it. It means we have a single floor building, and if I want to add another floor, so I just add the another floor on the roof of the first floor. Okay, but without object orientation is what means if I want to create a second floor, again I build from the what floor means first floor. Okay, so which is again time taking concept, and your money is also what unnecessary, it is what spent. So for that reason, object orientation is saying that if you want to enhance the functionality of the program without rewriting the program, you can develop or you can create a program by adding the new functionality on it without rewriting the program. This object orientation, again, it is helping you for the modular approach. What is that modular approach? That is break the entire program into a smaller program. If you going to a banking sector, in a bank, there is a different modules are available. Like one is loan account, one is RD account. Okay, so different accounts are there, and you can if you are visit there, the different person are responsible or different person are present on the seat. So they are giving you solution. It is not like that one person is present and giving you loan, updating your saving account. So every person is responsible for the every work. So banking like SBI is a one bank, Kotak Mahindra is one bank, but that feature or that particular program is divided into the multiple part, and every person is handled and every person is responsible for their own. But there belongs to SBI. Okay, there belongs to the SBI, but I just separate them as a group. Like in your college, they're having a different group. Okay, तो आपका कॉलेज में क्या होता है, डिफरेंट ग्रुप होता है, जैसे कि सिविल इंजीनियरिंग, मैकेनिकल, okay, computer, okay, but you belongs to the one college. So that is called as what? That is by using of object orientation, you have to break the entire program into a smaller. So Java is an object oriented language that enables to create a real world application. Okay, so you cannot say Java is a fully object oriented programming. Java support object orientation. Java is not a fully object oriented language. Fully object orientation means if a programming language doesn't have if it object orientation, so it is an object oriented language that enables to create a real world application. So till now, what are the applications were created, like your ATM machine, Okay, and like your you can say any software that you are now using. So it is a real world application. Okay. I just there Java is not a object oriented, fully object oriented language. Okay, so question that is Java is a fully object oriented. Java is not a fully object. Java support for object orientation. Slack is one language which is a fully object oriented language. Slack. Okay. So why it is fully object oriented? Because in which language there is no primitive data element is present, then that is called as the what fully object orientation. So in like C programming language, C++ programming language, you got some kind of predefined data type like int, float, double. These are called as the predefined data type. Okay, so where the predefined data type are present, so it is not a fully object oriented. Object orientation means the manipulation has happened through the objects. So what is object class? We have to discuss after this. Code reusability feature of Java enable the software developer to upgrade the existing application without rewriting the entire. Code reusability means, think about that. When the GST is implemented in our country, it is every person are using it. Like I developed the GST component for Vodafone. And at the same time, Airtel is also asking for me that I want that kind of GST. So for the Airtel company, again, I have not developed this particular GST portal. I have already there. So I have to just modify the logo and send it to the Airtel. Okay. So that is called as the code reusability. The concept of working with file IO stream, it enables the software developer to store and retrieve the information from flat file or text file. Text file, like normal text file you are using, flat file means you can say it's just like a database. When you compare to the C and C++ program, by using of C and C++ program, you are only able to store your information in a text file. But there is a, if you want to store this information in a relational database system, अगर आप कोई डेटाबेस में आप स्टोर करना चाहते हो तो वहां पर आपका प्रॉब्लम, तो वहां पर बहुत सारा कोडिंग लिखना पड़ेगा और ऐसा कुछ लाइब्रेरी आपको इतना इजी नहीं मिलेगा जिसको यूज करके आप जो सी और सी प्रोग्राम को यूज करके कुछ यूजर इंटरफेस में डाटा यूज कर सकते. By using C and C++, you cannot create a website. So when we are creating a website application, web-based application, so how you have to store this information in the database is not possible. So in the Java, it is possible that you can store the information in a flat file. Packages, it enables the reusability of class and method across the various applications. It is used to break the entire program. Packages means it is used to break the entire program into a smaller part. Okay, so when your friend are planning for a get together, a picnic, okay, somebody is what purchase the items. Okay, somebody mute कर दे. Hello. Put on mic. Okay, somebody is purchase the item, somebody is like bring the water. Okay, somebody like bring the gas. Okay, so every person is doing their separate work so that in a minimum time you are able to prepare the food and your picnic or your get together is successful. So in a software development part, also we have the three parts. One is graphic user interface where we give a inputs. Okay, so normally in every application you have the three parts. First you have giving a input, your input is correct or not, it is validated in the business logic. After that, your information is stored in the database. तो आप कोई भी एप्लीकेशन बनाओ, आपको 3 पार्ट की जरूरत पड़ेगा. एक है आपका यूजर इंटरफेस का जरूरत पड़ेगा, ओके, और आपको एक जरूरत पड़ेगा बिजनेस लॉजिक जो आपको वैलिडेट करे, और नेक्स्ट योर इंफॉर्मेशन इज स्टोर्ड इन द डेटाबेस. सो यू मस्ट रिक्वायर द 3 पार्ट. So packages is break this entire architecture into a separate part. Some person is handling the user interface or design. Some person is good about the coding, so I have to give them that you have to manage your coding. Some person is very efficient in the database, so they handling the database. So by using a packaging concept, we break the entire program into a smaller. Got it? So in this session, we go for object orientation. It is a software development methodology which relates to the real world. Real world means any application that we are developed today, it is based upon the requirement of the human. That is relate to the real world. It consists of class. What is class? So before going to the class, you have to know the knowledge about what is object. Object means any tangible thing that you see in the world is called the object. Tangible means you can touch it, you can feel it, you can describe. Your mobile phone is an object, this marker is an object, we are also an object, we have some kind of specific feature. Okay, it consists of the objects like employee, window, car is one object. Object can have interrelationship to each other. Object can have interrelationship to each other. One object is interacting with the another object. Like if somebody is calling you, your mobile phone is interacting with you that by showing some ringing that somebody is calling, you have to pick up the phone. So object can have interrelationship. By using of object orientation, it splitting the entire software system means it is divide the entire program into a smaller part. Okay, so that is called the involve splitting the software into the component part. In which way you are splitted, in that way you have to gather. So first of all, we know that किसी भी एप्लीकेशन बनाने के लिए आपको 3 चीज का जरूरत होगा. एक है यूजर इंटरफेस, बिजनेस लॉजिक, डेटाबेस. So every person is not like efficient to handle all the things. तो जिसका जो जिसमें हुनर है वो चीज वो कर सकता है. तो हम इसको डिवाइड कर, फिर जो टीम लीडर होगा उसको वो सारा मॉड्यूल को गैदर करके एक जगह पर इसको कॉल. ओके, तो ऑब्जेक्ट is involving splitting the software system into the component part, and you have to arrange them in hierarchy basis. Okay, so you just note down it. In object oriented program, it consists of class and object. Object communicate with each other through the messages. Just I am giving an example that when your mobile is ringing, so it is informing you that somebody is calling. So you have to pick up the phone. So your mobile phone is an object. You are also an object. So it is interacting with you. Okay. Object means it is a material thing. The object means it is a material thing which is presented physically. It has a state, display behavior, and has a unique identity. Okay. Object means it is a material thing. Material thing means which is presented physically. That is called a material thing. It has a state, like if you talking about your mobile phone is having a different state like silent mode, vibration mode, ringing mode. These are the state of the mobile. Every mobile phone, it contains some behavior, like it has some kind of feature on it. Every mobile phone has its unique address, like it has its identity. That is called the unique address. Okay. So, right, what is objects?
Yes, sir.
Two objects may have the same behavior and state, can never have the same identity. Like if you are the two friends going to a shop and purchase the two mobile phone, everything has same, but its IMI number is different. Everything has same, but its IMI number is different. Okay, it may have the same behavior and state, can never have the same identity. The two objects may have the same behavior and state, can never have the same identity. See there, a car position at one place define its state. Car position at one place define its state. Car registration number shows its identity. It's an identity number. When car moves, it shows its behavior. Now think about it. What is class? Combination of similar type of object which share the common structure and functionality is called as the class. We share the common structure and functionality. Like Pulsar is an object. Pulsar is an object. And your Tata Indigo is an object. Okay. But when I talking about bike, okay, so bike means, so a lot of pictures that comes to your mind. It may be a Pulsar, it may be in a scooty, it may be a Luna. So the picture is there in your mind, like they're having a two wheels, they're having a handle. When I'm talking about four-wheeler, then you are thinking about like it may be a BMW, it may be Audi, okay, it may be a Scorpio, Bolero, okay. So that Scorpio, that Bolero, that Tata Indigo, ES, they're all are the objects, but they are belongs to a class that is called the four-wheeler class. Four-wheeler means we share the common structure and functionality. We share the common structure and functionality. They having a four wheels, they having a steering, so that they are called as a four-wheeler. Okay. So in class is consist of the set of objects which share the common structure and functionality. If I am talking about the birds, so why we're calling it birds? They're having a wings. The crow belongs to it. The peacock belongs to it. So that they are belongs to a particular class. In object programming terminology, data within an object represent its state. Suppose I'm saying the student is getting a 40%. If I'm saying that there is a 100 mark and student is getting a 90%, that there is a scholar student. We are talking about 30%, it is not a scholar student. Okay. So from the mark, we identify a student qualification. And similar way, like when in your mobile phone, the battery is 20%, then you coming to know that your mobile phone may be recharged, so that you have to plug it again. Okay, battery ta sarjio to ame ko kariyo login out recharge kar. So that means what? So from the value, and when you are riding a bike and your meter is, your petrol meter is on the red, then it is asking you that you have to put some fuel. Okay, either you may face a problem or your bike got stopped over there. So that is called as the what? From the data, it represents the state of any object. Data is termed as an attribute for whom I am storing the information, that is called the entity. मैं आपके लिए information store कर रहा हूँ, so you are called as the entity. Okay, and what are the information I am storing for you? Like I am storing your name, I am storing the contact number, I am storing the address. These are called as the attributes. Name, address, contact number, these are called as the attribute. So that thing I am storing for whom? I am storing for a particular student. So here student is called as the entity. Then comes to the method. What is that method? The set of instruction which is used to do a specific task is called as the method. It means when you open up your mobile phone and you have a Bluetooth option, you have the Wi-Fi option, the Bluetooth and Wi-Fi option. These are the specific options are available and it is used for a unique purpose. Okay, it is used for unique purpose. The Bluetooth and Wi-Fi is available for unique purpose. Is it happen that the Bluetooth icon that you are choosing today, tomorrow it will change? So every day it is same. Every day you are getting the same. The method contains the set of instruction which is used to do the specific task, and it contains the code to implement the behavior. It has some kind of code to implement the behavior of the method. It has the set of instruction and every method is used for a unique purpose. And it implement the behavior of the object. So when you purchase the mobile phone, you are asking, what are the features that are available? What are the functionalities there? So that functionality you have to implement it by using of the method. Got it? Like we're talking about, this is having some kind of inbuilt chatting system, WhatsApp. Okay, so these are the in WhatsApp, the for the sending message, there is a one button is present and that button is used for unique purpose. Okay, where you typing the message, that is used for a unique purpose. When you are attaching a file, that is also used for a unique purpose. So that is the work of your method. Okay, it contains some kind of instruction and that instruction is used for a unique purpose. Clear? So write the class and methods.